And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Honus Wagner. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Here's 0-1. In the air, right field. Lee under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Ke'Bryan Hayes in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
The line to kick the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Comes the 2-2. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
Swings and misses, and now 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air, right field, Lee under it, and the inning is over. We're midway in inning number 1, and now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Back at Target Field, showing the slab in today's game, Johan Oviedo.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Rod Carew. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside.
No strike.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The wind and the pitch. Good eye in that spot. Got it by him for the K.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now here is Torii Hunter in there, and it's 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Misses. And that's ball one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. One-two, bottom of the first. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. And that's too high.
It's a good take.
That just misses, and it's a full count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two down, nobody on. Laced down the line, base hit right field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. In there for strike one.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Here comes the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Minnesota. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ralph Kiner. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
In there at the knees. And the count is 1-1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Dave Parker stands in now and watches strike 1. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. And that's through there for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Got him swinging. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Foul ball. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that one moves his feet.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Oviedo back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Bounce to the left side. Wagner with the throw to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Harman.
And now the DH, Harmon Killebrew. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Oviedo, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Very high with that one. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. That one off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Three-two now. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
This to third. Hayes to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
In the air, foul off first. Stargell has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Number 8, Willie Stargell.
Verlander back to work. Stargell, a former MVP, 39 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher, Jason Kendall.
Jason Kendall, the next Pirate to hit. Misses inside. 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 3. And there's the automatic. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So digging in, Bill Mazeroski. That's off the mark. Ball one. Mazeroski starting up the middle at second, hitting ninth in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Verlander moved to first, and he dives back in safely. Top of the third, no score. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Lee drops steps, heads back on it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 away.
Up next is Pirates. The shortstop, Honus Wagner.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Up next for the Pirates, Honus Wagner. Moved to first, and he's back in standing. And that's in there for strike one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Pirates leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Max Kepler at the plate.
The left fielder, Max
Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Germany. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. In there. And so now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one pushed foul. The 1-1.
2-1.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Clemente makes a nice run at catch.
second baseman, Rod Carew.
So the batting order turns over. Rod Carew, the next twin up to hit. Carew, more than 3,000 hits in his career, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch inside. Counts full, 3-2. Torii Hunter in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Reynolds trying to get there and puts the squeeze on that. And that is the third out of the inning. Twins retired in short order, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full there by the changeup. And in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
One ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Clemente takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Carew on his way over. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The Pirates still looking for their first hit in this one. Strike two. In the dirt. That's the third out. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Back in Minnesota, ready to go, bottom four. And now for the Twins, Torii Hunter. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That clips the zone, strike one. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Hits the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Michael Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Doubled his first time up. That misses, and that is ball one.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering is in for a strike, and as well, lots of pop in that bet, so you combine the slug with really good defense. And another ball. Hunter stands at second with no outs. Next pitch downstairs. 3-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Runner leads away at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ball one, no strikes. One out and a runner at second. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Hayes pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still no score. Back at Target Field, we go to the top of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Dave Parker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Outside corner, there's a strike.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch is downstairs. This one high in the air to left center. Kepler drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now the 7th.
Brian Reynolds here.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 1. And a pitch. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First baseman, number 8.
Go ahead run on base. Here's a big power threat. Willie Stargell. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. At the belt and fires. Down the corner for a strike. And the count even at 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. That one is upstairs. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2 now. Hard hit. Knocks it down. Oh, he botches it.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Kendall in the box now, takes strike 1. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Reynolds at second, Stargell at first, 1 gone. Out there to center. Hunter has it sized up. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And takes low for ball 1. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. First and second, 2 down. In the air, out towards left center. Hunter makes the grab, and that is that. Pirates strand a couple. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now Harmon Killebrew.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Here comes a pitch. Fly ball to right. Clemente in position. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Minnesota, the shortstop.
And here comes Carlos Correa. First time up was a pop out. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Rich Hill loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it's gone. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. And it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 1-0.
He put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now batting Max Kepler. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Oviedo makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So up next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. Flied out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That's to third. Tosses across to first, and that ends the inning. Carlos Correa with the key hit this inning. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Top 6. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Honus Wagner. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next pitch way upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2-2. And there's a base hit to left. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The third baseman, number 13.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
No outs, runner at first. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner on the go, and a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball, and it's safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Roberto Clemente will hit next. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
That one hit to right. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Another 1-2.
2 balls.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. Sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew. The pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And 1-2. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Colin Holderman getting ready to go. Underwood getting loose as well. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Carew at second with nobody out. And there's the strike.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Out front, rip foul. Next pitch is outside. Full count now. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Johan Oviedo out of the game, and he exits in line for the loss, but overall he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Rich Hill.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Michael Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Lee, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. First offering misses the mark. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. Base hit. Coming around third is Carew. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Ball 1 there. Hill, 43 years young, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2002. Into center. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Dave Parker.
The designated hitter, Dave Parker.
The pitch. Outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Carew on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Reynolds lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. That one ripped. It's gone. The Rockets one to right, his 12th of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Verlander done in this one. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. So a lefty out of the pen, Giovanni Moran.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One out, base is empty. Willie Stargell digs in now. On the ground to third. Throws to first. Got him. Jason Kendall, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
Popped up left side, and that's a fair ball.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw there. Safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-2 now. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Cannonball coming. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. set for the last half of the seventh. And now the DH, Harmon Killebrew.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
There's a strike. That misses off the outside edge. Hit in the air, right field. Clemente in position. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
Now Correa up to hit. He's already homered in this game. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. And now the lefty. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. High fly ball out towards left field. Kiner reaching back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Yohan Duran gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, Honus Wagner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fouled off left side. The tying run at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Kicks and fires. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Joe Nathan, the closer, is getting loose. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next to hit, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That's in there. Strike 1. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. Oh, 0-2 now.
just missed.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now it's going to be Roberto Clemente. That one at triple digits. Oh, and 1 now. That catches the corner.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Farmer throws across the diamond. Out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. And our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer. Hill back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Nice grab on the run. 1 down.
Now back, second baseman, Rod.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And next for Minnesota, Rod Carew. Bunting, and it's in the air. Now the throw to first on the run. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Now back, center fielder, Torrey.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. 1 for 3. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia up and loosening in the pen. Way outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Misses outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Michael Lee next to bat for Minnesota. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. That ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Joe Nathan.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here, so he's been excellent.
Ralph Kiner now at the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. He swings and fouls one off. And ball 1. Next pitch misses way outside. Now a check swing, but he held up. Right-handed reliever. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Substitution being made at first. And on a pinch run for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen.
Number 22.
So now here's the DH, Dave Parker. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss. 0-1. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one back up the middle and it gets through.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
And here is Brian Reynolds. He's already homered here in this one. 0-1.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at-bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Now the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
The first baseman, Willie.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
First pitch just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across. We are tied at 2. Save.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Jorge Alcala will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the team. Number 66, Jorge.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason Kendall. Outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in, trying to cut down the runner at third. That one at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Activity in the bullpen. Griffin Jax appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. That's out to center field. And that gets down for a base hit. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Bill Mazeroski getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1, and that's 2. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Twins 2. So coming into the game now on defense, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be out in left field. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, David Bednar.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Michael Lee digs in now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-1. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. To third, and it's just foul. That was close. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Joe Mauer waiting for a turn at the plate. And he deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next one misses. 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. And that's outside.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Called out on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
The 1-0. Upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
In plenty of time to first. Now only one out remaining. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now it's the Twins DH, Harmon Killebrew. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Just 1 strike away. Got him! The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, all game these guys had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.